Hi guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about a fragrance that I ordered specifically for this video. This one is one by a fragrance brand I've never purchased from before, and I was very excited. And the one that we're talking about today is from Byredo. This one is Black Saffron. This is the 100 ml. For some reason, Byredo labels their 100 mils as 3.3 ounces instead of 3.4, which I find kind of interesting because it's typically 3.4 is 100 mils, but hey, maybe they're being more honest than other brands, so that's pretty nice. So have you guys ever heard about this brand? It's a fairly popular brand in fragrance. Everyone says that their fragrances are really cool, very light, very fresh, very summertime. So I thought it would be an appropriate, kind of season to go for this one. So when it comes to packaging, it's fairly simplistic. This is a magnetic cap, and it's fairly sturdy. Looking at videos, I thought this was going to be a cheap kind of plasticky type of top, and it's not. It's pretty nice, and it actually has a logo inside for Byredo. You can actually see that in there, and it says Byredo made in France. So it is a nice one. So this one retails for $276, I believe, for this size, and then $196 for the 50 ml bottle. The reason I went for this one over all the other ones, I was looking at this one and Mojave Ghost, and the reason I got this one is because I thought it was a little bit more interesting, and I thought, it's a little bit more unique from what I was reading in the sense, versus the other one, which is like one of their top sellers. I would like to get that one at some point, but that will be down the line for sure. So we're gonna look at the sprayer for this guy. It's a pretty nice sprayer, actually. It does have a little bit of a misty effect to it, so that's fairly nice. When I do get the first whiffs of this one, it's sweet. It's a sweet, sweet fragrance. I wouldn't say it's overpowering, but it's sweet. It does run very feminine, so that's the thing about it. I think that I would have to pair this with a more masculine fragrance to get the fragrance to, be a little bit more on the unisex. A lot of this brand's fragrances are marketed to being unisex fragrances. That's really up to you. Even unisex brands will come off as, either ultra masculine or ultra feminine based on whatever your tastes are and what you find masculine and feminine. So like I said, it's a sweet fragrance, and this is probably because the top notes for this one are going to be berries and pomelo and saffron. I'm looking here at my notes as I'm trying to do this, so bear with me. Your heart notes are going to be black violet, rose, and it says accord cure, which means leather essentially. It also has blonde woods, raspberry, and vetiver. So it's a very nice, fragrance. Like I said, it's more on the sweet side, and this is a really good one if you're looking into doing like an office fragrance or something that's, dressy up to go somewhere, but it's not such a serious date and like that type of thing. So if you're doing like, a date night, but it's not too serious and you're just going out for a couple of drinks and you're going back home early, that's one of those that I would get for it. Like I said, it is a really nice fragrance. Longevity, I did get this a couple of days ago, or maybe, yeah, a couple of days ago, and I was trying to test the longevity for it. I only got to wear it one day, and so far the longevity that I've picked up on it is pretty good. Where I live, it's fairly humid, it's very like hot and sticky and gross, so it has been able to stay through that, because typically you're sweating and you walk out and it's like walking into a steam room. So yeah, it has lasted a long time. Like I said, it is a sweet fragrance, but it has your nice like rosy floral tones, but it also has like a powderiness to it, which kind of grounds it, and it's a really well blended fragrance. Like I said, longevity is good. Would I recommend this one? Yes. Would I recommend it for men and women? Kinda. I mean, it really depends on what you like. If you like a sweet fragrance and you want, let's say you have something that's very fresh and aquatic, and you want to make it, clean, or a little bit more delicate, if that makes any sense, I would definitely get this one to kind of partner with that one, because the one that I was thinking about partnering with this one was the Acqua di Parma Bergamanto di Calabria, because that fragrance to me is just flat, lemon, zesty, clean. So something that's powdery and stuff like that with this, you know, can be a marriage in heaven, essentially. So yeah, really nice, you know. Like I said, it says Byredo at the bottom, and not too familiar with the brand. It says that it's from Stockholm, so I don't know if it's a Swedish brand or a French brand. They did just get purchased by L'Oreal Luxe, so you know, L'Oreal makes Yves Saint Laurent, Giorgio Armani, and they also made Atelier Cologne, Lancome. They now make Prada, Valentino, quite a few brands actually that they now make. So their roster's been getting pretty big, but they've never owned, well, they owned Atelier Cologne, which is a niche brand essentially, or was. It was kind of like Acqua di Parma, where it's like in that fine line where it's either like kind of niche, but it's kind of designer, so you just don't know which one to go for. But it is, you know, like I said, in between there. So they pulled that one out of the United States fully, which, you know, that's unfortunate. And they just bought this brand. So let's see what they do with it. They might expand it, but for my experience looking at L'Oreal Luxe, they don't know how to really treat, I mean, at least so far, they haven't known how to treat their Luxe, like, niche brands. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe.